Distinguished participants, colleagues, friends, and inspiring young people. I'm pleased to speak to you today on behalf of Egypt's incoming presidency of COP27, taking place next November in the city of Sharm el-Sheikh. Let me at the outset thank and congratulate Global Center on Adaptation. We were thrilled to learn that GCA is putting together a series of youth-focused adaptation dialogues. We are further thrilled that these dialogues is starting from Africa and is being held on the sidelines of the World Water Forum taking place at Dakar, Senegal. Distinguished participants, I'm talking to you after a few weeks from the release of the 6th Assessment IPCC Working Group 2 report on impacts, adaptation, and vulnerabilities. The message is very clear, and there is an endless list of reasons about why do we need to feel alarmed and deeply concerned. Adverse impacts of climate change are already here and cumulatively increasing in all regions and across all sectors. Africa is among the most affected, including in vital areas such as access to water. Some progress is made on adaptation, but it is furthest from enough. Time is running out, resources mobilized are dismal, and adaptation limits are fast approaching. The bigger picture would be more visible with Working Group 3 in April, and many other important engagements such as the UN Oceans Conference in Lisbon. Sharm el-Sheikh is expected to be the COP of implementation. Adaptation should be at the heart of implementation discourse and action. The 2 years Glasgow Sharm el-Sheikh work program on global goal and adaptation was launched and will go through a series of policy and technical discussions. Many voices are calling for seeing a qualitative accomplishment on the GGA discussion in Sharm el-Sheikh before the conclusion of its process in UAE in 2023. We look forward for your valuable engagements, inputs, and submissions on the road towards a GGA that captures your concerns, priorities, and challenges, and showcase the best practices of youth-led global and local resilience solutions. Meanwhile, it is imperative to continue to demand a sufficient, meaningful, accessible, predictable, and balanced climate finance for adaptation. The 50-50 mitigation adaptation climate finance must not be a theoretical construct, and doubling the double should be honored and sustained. As COP27 presidency, we commit ourselves to a science-based, balanced, transparent, and inclusive leadership that promotes equitable progress on all fronts and encourages a drive for additional ambition and strengthened resilience. In addition, the momentum created in Glasgow needs to be maintained and geared towards implementation. Our objectives and vision will greatly benefit from the inputs from and engagement with all stakeholders. And as a country with extended commitment to youth empowerment, and as an annual host of the World Youth Forum in the same city of Sharm el-Sheikh, we will strive to ensure that youth are at the heart of the conversation, as key contributors to policy planning and implementation, as well as being most affected by the future impact of the decisions we make today. For these reasons, we are very glad that COP26 mandated an annual youth-led forum starting from Sharm el-Sheikh in cooperation with YOUNGO and UFCCC Secretariat. Egypt aspires that this forum and the COP itself provide a conducive environment for you to network, disseminate, impart and receive knowledge, speak up and exert the right level of pressure on governments and all stakeholders. I say this while looking forward to recurrent and dynamic conversations with you before, during, and after Sharm el-Sheikh. I thank you.